Curious George at the airport. "A friend of mine is coming today, George," said the man with the yellow hat. "He is flying all the way from Africa to see us. Let's go meet him at the airport." The parking lot at the airport was full of cars, but George and his friend finally found an empty place. "Let's remember where we parked," said the man with the yellow hat, "so we don't get lost on the way back." Inside the airport, there were lots of people rushing back and forth. There were big people with small bags and small people with big bags. There were bags that had pockets and bags that had little wheels on the bottom. "Follow me and don't get lost, George," said the man with the yellow hat. "We're going to meet my friend in the place where the people pick up their luggage." "Here comes the luggage," said a man, and people started to crowd around the belt to find their bags. Where did the belt go to? George was curious. He jumped on it. The belt went through another little door and outside to the back of the building. People in uniforms were standing there, loading on more luggage from a big wagon. Right next to this belt, there was another belt. George jumped over to it. Where did that one go? It emptied into a different baggage place. George looked around. Where was he now? How could he get back to his friend, the man with the yellow hat? He was scared. He ran down another long hall. Was he lost? There was a door. It went right to the top floor of the airport. From up here, George could see everything. Suddenly, far away, George saw a man in a yellow hat who was getting off a plane. George was curious. It couldn't be his friend. Who was it? A girl with binoculars was standing nearby. "Are you looking for someone? You can look through my glasses. It makes things look bigger." The man in the yellow hat was someone else. George didn't know what to do next. "Don't worry," said the girl with the binoculars. "I'll help you find your friend. There's a special place for people who are lost. I'll take you there. Your friend will be sure to find you." The girl led him down a staircase and passed a sign that said, "This way to the lost and found." And there, inside, was his friend, the man with the yellow hat. "George, there you are," he shouted. "Now you can meet my friend from Africa." And what do you know? It was the man in the other yellow hat that George had seen through the binoculars. "My friend had a long trip, George," said the man. "Let's take him home so he can rest. How would you like to lead the way?" George knew just how to get back to the car. And then the three of them got in their little blue car and went back home.